too, you know, because we have all this cacophony of noises also in the country. Which is a prominent voice that is of reason.
The business, the one who tells the king is naked.
Yes, the business of any leader is to offer hope, to offer opportunities, and to mind them to the nation. So what you need to listen to are the things that will take you forward. If you talk to anybody who worked with President Kibaki, the one thing that he never removed his eyes from was the economics, that budget. He made sure that anything you said, he saw it, he guided it, and you went only to read it if it was agreed, whether by the cabinet or by himself, but he went and did it himself. So the question then you want to ask is, what is this one thing? And perhaps we started it wrongly, because if you look at the Jubilee time, you can only remember, you know, some drama and whatnot. You don't see them saying, this is it. Of course, they will come out, same suits, same ties. That's okay, but that's optics. But what is this one thing that they chose to work on and delivered? Kibaki said, I want free education. And he made sure he put resources there. Today, the Gen Zs that are giving these guys a hard time are a product of that decision to make sure that education was affordable and accessible. What is this one thing you want to put in? Okay, let's look at affordable housing. What is the solution? What solutions are you offering with affordable housing? How many people are you now moving from informal settlements to these settlements? If you can do those metrics, then we begin to say something. But you're going to put a block of apartments somewhere in Kianyaga, a block of apartments somewhere in Viga, somewhere, you know. The question is, what are you transforming? Who are these people that you are substantially improving their lives by giving them this quality? Then you're putting it as a mortgage, people with a salary, as a mortgage with people that don't, I mean, if you ask me, if you are you're saying you're solving an informal settlement issue, we should see those high rises in Kibera, we should see them in Madare, you should see those places being transformed. If you look at Karachi, Karachi was a slum city. How was it transformed? It was transformed through a housing solution. Then you are actually housing your labor, you know, people who offer labor, you are housing people who contribute to the productivity of the country through offering their labor and so on. So now, if you ask affordable housing, who is the beneficiary here? What problem is it solving? Those are questions you can ask. So what is this one thing you're putting your hands on? What is the solution that you are actually offering Kenyans? That's what you should ask yourself as a leader.
Okay. Let me come to Patrick, even now, maybe we'll be